Hey folks, John Mastrolani here from Cream City Music, one of the owners and vintage buyer. I'm here with my employee Dan McGeen. We just got back from the Nashville Guitar Show and we've got a huge selection of guitars, some really nice vintage pieces that we brought back that we'd like to showcase for you today. So let's get started.
Right.
Danny, what's the first one we got?
Start with this one. It's the 1966 Epiphone Casino.
We bought this from a good dealer friend of ours from Texas, a buddy of mine I've known for a long time, Jimmy. He had this in his booth at the show, 66 Epiphone Casino, just like the one the Beatles used. Beautiful honey burst finish, all original trem tailpiece, Brazilian rosewood fingerboard, original hard shell case, all original, no issues, fantastic guitar.
It's a cool guitar.
That is a nice one.
Alright, let's see. Next up we've got a 1957 Gibson Country Western.
So the Gibson Country Western, also for some of you guys known as the Southern Jumbo. Again, another piece that we bought from a dealer friend of ours down there. 57, big neck, dark Brazilian rosewood fingerboard, double pick guard, which you don't see very often. No cracks, no breaks, no repairs, all original. Beautiful patina, some nice weather checking. Big, rich, woody sound on this one. Super gorgeous guitar. A little earlier case on this one, though. This looks like it's more like maybe a late 40s Gibson case, but it fits the guitar really well. And just another fantastic all original piece.
Next up we got kind of an oddity. This 1960s.
Yeah, this is
Shelby.
an early 60s Shelby, so pretty unique guitar. There was a builder down in Tennessee who made Gallagher guitars, but this actually precedes the Gallaghers, which I think started somewhere in about 65. This was a Shelby. This is a Shelby Western. This was made in actually Shelbyville, Tennessee. Built a lot like a Gibson J50, so solid spruce top with mahogany back and sides. Similar style, I guess, not quite a slope shoulder, but a dread nonetheless. A pretty rare guitar, pretty unique guitar, has a very similar tone to a J50. But another piece, actually, funnily enough, another piece that we picked up from a dealer friend down there. So lots of deals with dealers down at the Nashville Guitar Show this year.
All right. Next up, 1962.
This was probably the gem of the collection. This is a 62 Fender Stratocaster, hardtail, so a pretty unique piece. One of the last of the slab fingerboards, clay dot inlay. The interesting thing is that the logo is a little bit later. It's probably a 65 transition logo instead of the spaghetti logo that should be on there. Guts are changed. It's a repro pick guard with, I think, what was it on there, Dan? Seymour Duncan's?
Seymour Duncan's, early 90s at some point, you know.
Yeah. Period correct case, a brown hard shell case, but just gorgeous wear. I mean, Fender's custom shop spends tons of time trying to make guitars look like this. This one's good, honest play where this is just the way we like them.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about the guts being changed. You look at the patina on this thing. It's like very possible the original owner just absolutely sweated through the original electronics.
Which is probably why the headstock logo needed to be changed. It was just so worn off that they had to put a new one on there.
Yeah.
And by the time that happened, it was already a transition. So that's why we've got that one on there. But just an awesome, awesome guitar. Pretty rare. Next piece we have is a 62 Jazzmaster. This one's all original in a really cool Olympic white finish.
Let's get a look at that.
Nice checking on this one. Cool tortoise guard. Trem arms in here. Here's a cool factor about this one. The original hang tags are in the case. The instruction manual and the Fender hang tag for the Jazzmaster is in there. Trem arm. Case is in great shape. Guitar's in great shape. Flip it around. Here's the earlier logo. So it should be like a spaghetti logo on that Strat. That's kind of what the logo should look like on the Strat. You can see the primer coming through from the buckle wear. Really nice piece. The next one we have is a 63 Jazzmaster, so a year younger than the one you just looked at. This is more of a, why don't you put that one up, Dan? This is more of a player's grade guitar. Original case on this one, but refinned. Kind of in a, oh, it's almost like a jade metallic green, I guess.
Something like that.
I think they were kind of going for a Sherwood, but the color's a little darker than a Sherwood. A little cleaner than the 62, but that's a lot of it has to do with the fact that it was refinished. The guard's a little bit better on this one. But just a year younger, Brazilian rosewood board, clay dots, spaghetti logo, big fat neck on that one. A nice player, priced affordably because of the reef. Here's another fun player's grade guitar. This is a 69 Telecaster that had the finish stripped off. It's kind of got a Springsteen look to it. Nice player grade guitar. Had a Bigsby at one point. As a matter of fact, the Bigsby, kind of see it inside the bag here, is still with the guitar. We just haven't had a chance to put it back on because we just got back from the show. So all of these pieces are still sitting in our office right now. We're kind of going through them piece by piece, getting them priced, getting them ready to advertise, getting them ready to put up online and do a showcase for everyone. But nice 69. You can see it's probably been in some clubs and some bars. The front of the headstock is really got that caramel color from you know, smoke. Although this doesn't have a nicotine odor, so that's a good sign. But a really cool player's grade 69. In addition to a lot of the vintage pieces we bought down there, we also picked up some modern beauties as well. This is a Gibson Custom Shop CS356 in a super cool tobacco sunburst finish, gold hardware, factory Bigsby, carved top, just gorgeous, gorgeous flame on the top on this one. Ebony fingerboard, pearloid block inlays, diamond headstock. Nice maple body, mahogany neck, Gibson Custom Shop logo. Got all the paperwork in the case. Really clean, clean guitar. So for everyone who likes 335s but prefers a little smaller body size, this is a real gem. Nice find down there at the show. Danny, you want to grab the next one?
Yeah. Love this guy.
Oh. This one's pretty wild. So this is a late 60s Ampeg BB4 electric upright bass. If you flip it up here, in the bottom, this is the pull-out stem, so you can raise it up, you play it like an upright. Master volume, tone, 1/4-inch input. You don't get very many of these. Newer gig bag for it, but at least it's an Ampeg bag. Super cool bass. Here's one for all our metal friends out there. This is an early 80s Dean. I think this is an 82 ML standard. All mahogany, trans cherry finish. A couple of DiMarzio Zebras. Super, super clean guitar for an 82. USA made, Dean ML standard. Super fast neck. Like I said, all mahogany, ready to rock. Original hard shell case, and I think there might even be original Dean paperwork in here. Yep, there sure is. The original warranty cards in it. Not even filled out. What else we got?
How about this one?
Yeah, why don't you show them that one? So this is like a early to mid 30s Recording King RK681. Built by Gibson. Sort of a, I don't want to say a poor man's version of an LOO, but very similar. Although this one's, is this ladder braced?
It's ladder braced, yeah.
Ladder brace, sunburst finish. Really great shape, no cracks, no breaks, no repairs.
Sounds great, too.
What's the construction on that one?
It's a 4-piece top, maple back and sides.
Big, looks like a big V-shaped neck.
Yep, huge V, chunky. You know, just a really, really great playing parlor guitar.
That's a nice one. Here's a nice one for you 70s singer-songwriters. 75 Guild D50 Bluegrass Special. Original hard shell case. This is Guild's answer to Martin's D28. Solid spruce top. Ebony fingerboard. Pearloid Chesterfield headstock inlay. Indian rosewood back and sides. Geometric center stripe. Black guard. Really nice guitar. Original hard shell case.
Little one for the bass players.
Yeah. We don't want to leave out our bass player friends.
All right. These you don't come across too often. This is a made in Sweden Hagstrom Swede bass. Late 70s, early 80s. A cherry finish. Just awesome, resonant, solid mahogany construction. Killer sound. As you can see, ebony board. Just a killer bass.
Here we've got a 71 Mustang. Original sunburst finish. Original trem arm. Pearloid guard. Rosewood fingerboard. Pearloid dot. All original, nice guitar. A little bit of flame in the back of the neck. Bit of buckle rash in the body. Good honest wear. Original hard shell case. A nice piece from 71. Why don't you show them the Hagstrom?
This guy here?
Yeah.
All right. We got another Hagstrom bass for you guys. The infamous 8-string Hagstrom bass. Hendrix played one of these?
Hendrix had a Hagstrom H8. This is a late 60s. Made in Sweden. As a matter of fact, we just recently had a sunburst one that we sold pretty quickly, so we don't expect this one to stick around the shop for very long. This is a cherry finish. Really nice piece. Just came from the shop, so obviously right now it's only got 4 strings on it. We still got to get all 8 on it, but we're in the process of getting these guitars set up and cleaned and ready to go. So I think within the next day or so, this guitar is going to hit the showroom. But I don't think it's going to stick around for very long. The sunburst one didn't, and I can't imagine this one would either. Looks like it's got a period correct chipboard too. A little rough around the edges, but it is what it is. This one's a 70 SG Standard. Danny, I think you bought this one, didn't you?
I did.
What can you tell the folks about this one?
Well, just a beautiful solid wood guitar. You've got nice chunky mahogany neck on it. Virtually all original condition.
I think it was just a replaced tailpiece, if I'm not
Other
mistaken.
than that, yeah, it's all straight.
Otherwise, it was all there. Pot state to 70, solid mahogany body, solid mahogany neck, nice pearloid block inlay. Original hard shell case with the plum interior. Great shape.
Yeah, great shape. For all you AC/DC fans out there, this is the one.
Dan, I think this was another one of your buys, if I'm not mistaken. You want to show them this one? I'll put the SG away.
All right, let's take a look at this. We've got a late 60s Fender Coronado 1. So this is the single pickup version. A lot of times you see the double pickup. The singles are not as common. The original sunburst finish. It's a really cool semi-hollow body design. They only made these for about 3 years, I think, 66 to 69. And like I said, this is the single pickup version. So you can look online. There's not a ton of them out there. Relatively rare guitar, and certainly a great sound. And for those of you who want a vintage guitar at an affordable price, this is the one for you. This one's not the bank breaker.
So that's just a little smattering of some of the vintage and modern pieces that we picked up at the Nashville Guitar Show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Give us a call. If you have any questions, we're here to answer them. Thanks, folks.